In countries like Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, where Village Enterprise Fund works, most people live on less than $1 a day. In fact, in sub-Saharan Africa, there exists the largest proportion of people living below $1 per day of any region in the world. Unfortunately, the situation is getting even worse. The average income for the extremely poor in sub-Saharan Africa decreased in the 1990s. Between 2006 and 2015, the number of poor is expected to rise by 30 million. At this low income level, many families can afford just one meal a day, and needed proteins such as chicken or fish are rare. They can't afford the $30 or $40 per year to buy school supplies and uniforms, which are requirements to send their children to school. With poor nutrition and little or no education, children are stuck in a cycle of poverty. But poverty is not about statistics, it's about people. People living their lives as best they can with hope and with dignity, caring for their children and dreaming of a better future. Village Enterprise Fund's mission is to break the cycle of poverty for thousands of people in East Africa by using training, mentoring, and seed capital for income-generating small businesses. Village Enterprise Fund fills a unique niche in the microfinance industry, providing economic opportunity to people in rural areas that no other organization is reaching. We help people who are stuck in a poverty mentality, people such as widowed women with children or subsistence farmers at the very bottom of the economic ladder, who have never imagined that they could run a business. Since 1987, Village Enterprise Fund has invested in people, creating tens of thousands of businesses and helping hundreds of thousands of people improve their lives. Our program of seed capital, business training, and mentoring gives hardworking people the opportunity to transform a small seed capital grant into a new business, a better standard of living, and the opportunity to build a new future. Sound principles are the key to success of the Village Enterprise Fund approach. First, Village Enterprise partners with dedicated community leaders. Key to our program is a network of local business mentors. Through them, Village Enterprise Fund becomes part of the fabric of the village. They qualify potential entrepreneurs and provide the training and mentoring that help their small businesses thrive. Since the business mentors live in the areas they serve, our work benefits from their deep understanding of the local customs, language, and culture. Next, Business Enterprise has business mentors that help applicants develop their own business plans using local resources and local markets. Typical businesses include chicken resellers, tailors, and grape farmers. Village Enterprise Fund then provides a small $150 grant in 2 installments based on success in meeting key operational goals. This provides added incentive for people to build their businesses and not use the money for other needs. Finally, the business mentor follows up often once a week or more, giving encouragement and new skills to address the needs of these small startups. The Village Enterprise Fund staff, both local and from the U.S., provide oversight with regular visits to the villages. The follow-up the Village Enterprise Fund conducts allows us to assess the outcomes of our efforts by monitoring business longevity and by tracking the changes in family standards of living. Village Enterprise Fund succeeds in ending abject poverty for tens of thousands of people each year. Our success is validated by data from our regular impact studies. 88% of businesses last 1 year or longer, and over 75% last more than 4 years. These results are phenomenal, especially when compared to U.S. business statistics, which indicate that only 44% of U.S. businesses last more than 4 years. More important than how well these businesses perform is how powerfully they transform people's lives. These businesses are powerful tools for change that truly enhance the welfare of all involved, improving family nutrition, sending more children to school, improving clothing and housing. A recent study by Village Enterprise Fund showed meals per day increased 32%, children in school increased 40%, women's sense of empowerment increased 84%. The outcomes are extraordinary and support a respectful, culturally appropriate approach to the local village community. This grassroots approach to economic development creates sustainable income because the businesses last. They empower the business owners by validating their ideas and skills, and they benefit future generations as well. A Village Enterprise Fund business mentor recently said, "Village Enterprise Fund removes people from the dustbin, washes them and puts them in the sunshine. There is no one else that is willing to do that. Others see who is the shiniest. They don't or won't get near the dustbin."